Life with a toddler and a newborn is hell. Hi, my name is Jessica Tomines. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I wanted to recap weeks 2 and 3 postpartum. Wanted to review my body, my weight, bleeding, pain, breastfeeding, and how life with a toddler and a newborn has been going. So if you are interested, please keep watching. Regarding my body, by the end of week 2, I was weighing 151.2 pounds, which is really good. My body is still pretty loose. It's still bloated. I mean, there's still a belly, but definitely there's no firmness. There's like back fat. Definitely do not put on any pre-pregnancy clothes on because it's just gonna make you feel. By the end of week 3, I was weighing 150.2. So I just lost a pound, which is okay. I'm not trying to lose a bunch of weight. So bleeding wise, week 2 started with definitely not heavy. As the week progressed, it started just getting lighter and lighter. At the end of the week, I was just using panty liners and I was able to get rid of the granny panties. I just do not like wearing the bikini panties. It just makes my butt look weird and unflattering when I'm wearing my leggings. So the end of week 2 was great for me because I was able to get back to wearing my regular underwear. By week 3, my bleeding has just been random spotting. So I'm really happy about that because at least the bleeding has been decreasing slowly. For pain on week 2, I definitely started the week with some soreness. I no longer was taking ibuprofen. A little discomfort when I would sit down, but it not as bad. It was manageable. I'm still using the seat cushion when I sit down. And by week 3, there was no pain or soreness. It's still swollen down there, but at least it wasn't painful, which is really great. I'm wearing the binder, the faja. It could get a little sweaty and uncomfortable, especially because it's summertime right now. Try to have it on at least 5 hours. One thing that I did want to mention was week 2 and 3, I was sweating so much at nighttime. I would wake up and I'll be drenched in sweat. So for exercise, I finally had the strength and the motivation to go outside. I do have the baby in the carrier, and then my husband is always there with me, so he takes care of my older daughter while I walk. I've only done half a mile. My goal is to eventually go up to a mile. Not consistently though, like there's some days that we don't go, but at least we try to go daily. So that's what I've been doing week 2 and 3. Nothing else so far, but I have been looking into the workout program that I'll be starting once I get clearance from my doctor. Nutrition wise, it's been the same for week 2 and 3. I've been drinking a lot of water, so my husband bought me a gallon size bottle from Amazon, and it's been very helpful in getting my water intake. I've been taking my prenatals and I'm also taking the Colace. If you never experience hemorrhoids after childbirth, they are super painful. I experienced hemorrhoids with my first child and it was traumatizing. I am terrified of being constipated because what if I have hemorrhoids? I'm scared. I have been drinking coffee. Finally, I gave it up when I was pregnant. Weeks 2 and 3 has been basically just eating soups, oatmeals, foods that family has given me, has brought pre-made. So breastfeeding, week 2 was a lot of sensitive nipples. It just continues on. I have been using the nipple cream all the time, 24/7. That's what I've been applying. It's just been really helpful for me. I have noticed that by the end of week 3, it's not as painful as the first week and the second week. So all the nipple butter has been working. So week 2, I definitely experienced a lot of engorgement, especially in the morning. How I took care of the engorgement was like the first feeding in the morning, I would use the Haka pump. Right after the baby would eat, I would just pop on the Willow breast pump. Just do it for 10-15 minutes max, and that's just to relieve the engorgement but not completely empty my boobs. So by week 3, I felt like my milk has been getting regulated. I don't know about you, but I don't like the letdown feeling. It's like a crab pinch your nipple and it's just grabbing it like this. So that's what a letdown feels like for me. Life with a toddler and a newborn is hell. So the week 2 was actually the scariest week because my husband was gonna return back to work and I was gonna be alone with the 2 kids. So the Sunday before he was gonna go to work, didn't want Sunday to end because I was scared of Monday. I was just in survival mode. I didn't really care about, like, as long as my toddler had food. We were watching movies and videos, and there was a heat wave. We couldn't really go outside. We were just stuck in our apartment. I know my toddler gets bored because she plays with all her toys. She just looks at me like what else, I'm bored. And it's very hard for me to play with her because I have the baby. The baby needs attention too. It has been difficult. The only thing that really helps me is daughter has been on a schedule, so she still takes a nap during the day, like midday, and she takes about an hour and a half to 2 hour nap. Sometimes it's like 3 hours, and I'm like, whoa, is she okay? That time is when I'm able to do a lot of things. Sometimes the baby is sleeping as well, so hallelujah, that's the best time. And then once she wakes up, it's like, oh my gosh, time to get back to work. There's some days where she gets a little clingy, and I think it's when she's sleepy or she has some kind of emotion that she can't process yet. She wants to be carried, and sometimes it's very difficult for me because I have the baby, try my best to accommodate for her. She's been getting new toys from family members, so she's been playing with her new toys. Even though the house is a mess, like, I don't care, as long as she's entertained, we're good. But my toddler has been obsessed with her baby sister. I literally have to be next to her because I can't trust her at all. Or sometimes I'm like almost about to sleep her, and then my daughter just screams out of nowhere and wakes her up. I've been adjusting with both kids. Week 3 has definitely been better. Slowly but surely, I'm getting used to this new job of being a mom with 2 kids. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.